Hey guys, today's been a pretty bad day, let me tell you that, but I'm gonna just film what happened during my interview. Okay, so today was already a really bad day because I had like a game at a different school and I didn't make it to this interview by 5:15, as I say. And I was pretty late already because, I was already having a horrible day because I was missing class and I like missed it already and I have so much homework from that class and I'm gonna fail that class. And then I go to the game. Then coach tells me, "Oh, you're not playing on the ladder because, you suck." I'm like, "Thanks." So I wasted like 3 hours. Okay, 1, 2, 3, out the window. Then my mother has to pick me up. Thank the Lord, Erica was there so she could like drive me home, which was like the hard. It took me like 10 minutes to find her. And then I'm late. I called the guy like 3 times. I was like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry." I'm like crying because like I'm having such a horrible day. Like it is beyond the word of a bad day. Anyways, like, and then I go there and like, apparently this girl, oh, she's really good, she's Japanese or whatever, and she got in probably already because, she speaks Japanese. This thing did not happen yet. So I was really, down about myself because, life hasn't really handed themselves to me. Like I suck at a lot of sports and I suck at a lot of things and a lot of subjects, and I'm not really great at math. That's why I'm not in like a higher math level, and that people harass me about that. And I didn't get into a lot of programs, a lot of jobs. People didn't hire me, so I've already had like enough BS from people. And I walk into this interview like I'm ready, I'm totally ready, I'm gonna be 100%. And the guy was like really nice, I'm nervous every single time. And he asks me about school and he told me I over prioritize. He's like, "Yeah, so like there's a difference between getting a 4.0 and a 1.0. Wait, there's no difference because both people try really hard to get that grade." What? Okay. Yeah, so like you need to stop over prioritizing. You, wait, you my therapist? You gonna help me solve my problems? I'm like, I'm just having an off week, so that happened. He does a badminton analogy. He's like, "Okay, so if a birdie is here and you hit it too light and it hits the net, like, okay, and then what if you hit it too hard and it goes out, you lose the point, right? Is this a trick question? Like, yeah, so you better not lose in life, basically." And I'm like, "Yeah, I thought getting like a 3.8 on my report card was losing in life. Okay, I guess I just lost in my whole career in life." And then he proceeds to ask me more stupid questions. Well, they're not stupid, but questions that would like make me even more like nervous. Like, you can't and then I was just like, "Okay, this interview just already turned jank and the guy just keeps on asking me the dumbest, not dumb. He just keeps on asking me questions that I just like I answer, he's like, "What happens when you have too much of this?" I still live, right? Because like I do clubs. He doesn't even realize like I don't do half of the clubs on my list, anymore because I quit them because I have other stuff to do. I was like, I'll just manage my time better. Thank you. Response appreciated. And then the last question was, so would your family support you through this decision? Why wouldn't they support me? And then I started crying. I was like, you just made me hit rock bottom right there, because I was like, yeah, my family would support me, but it's just really hard, to like buy tickets for 5 people on a trip to Europe. Like, you're crazy. It's gonna cost like a lot of money, and my parents ain't that bougie, but they ain't that bougie. And then I cried. The guy brings me tissues because I'm like, as those people call it, the cats. And I lost my marbles, balls, and everything. And then I go home and I tell my mother and we laugh about it. And basically, that was the weirdest interview I've been to, when there's 4 people staring at you and you're not gonna get in because you ain't Japanese or anything related to that. So basically, anything you write on an application, people won't read nor will they care about because people make fun of you. Also, the guy was really snarky. He's like, "Isn't Canada like they speak French or a different language? I'm like, yeah, I was like there like 10, 12 years ago. I don't remember. But thank you. I was so cheesed, like, and I can't believe I'm frustrated over this because like I shouldn't be, you know. I'm offered so many other opportunities in my life where people will accept me for doing stuff to help the world and not thinking about school every single day. So I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna post it online, I'm gonna show people that interviews suck. So after this interview, I actually got advanced to the second round. I know, can you believe it? But after the second interview, I was, you know, like taken out. Like I was just eliminated, which was no surprise to me. And because this just happens to me so much, you know, I get rejected, so I just like never assume that I can get into anything. And if you set up low expectations, you actually feel less horrible. I just want to thank my teachers, my friends, and my family who supported me through this and really was like happy for me and really proud of myself. Honestly, they could just look at my application and not really think about it, but to me, I really thought it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna cry about this. It's just one thing out of the million things you're gonna do in your life, and I didn't waste any time carrying that guilt. And so now I'm going to live my life, and I'm literally grateful for everybody. And to those interview people, what the heck?
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일